Hello everyone, welcome back to another problem tutorial from chapter 3 of our BUS 325 investment course. In this video tutorial we're going to be looking at problem number 20, so let's read the problem together. It says, here is some price information on Marriott, and we have the bid price and the ask price for Marriott stock, and then the question says you have placed a stop loss order to sell at $20. What are you telling your broker? And then, given market prices, will your order be executed? Okay, so this is a straightforward question. Let's remember together. We learned that buying and selling in stock markets has two kinds of orders. We have market orders and we have price contingent orders. And for the price contingent orders, we have two kinds. We have limit orders, limit buy or limit sell, and we have stop buy and stop sell orders. Okay, the stop sell order, or otherwise called stop loss order, is designed to protect the investor from the price dropping below a certain point. Okay, so let's say I buy a stock for $25 and then I place a stop loss order at $20. This is basically, this basically means that I'm telling my broker that, hey, listen, if the price of the stock goes down to $20, you need to sell my stock, okay, in order to protect myself from losing more. So maybe the stock is going down from 25, 24, 23, all the way to 20. It could be going down further, but I limit my loss to this point, to this price range, right? That's why it's called a stop loss order. So here it says you have placed a stop loss order to sell at $20. What are you telling your broker? I'm basically telling my broker, let's say I'm telling my broker to sell my Marriott, my Marriott shares once the price drops to $20. Okay, and then for the second part it says given market prices, will your order be executed? Now it depends. Here we have the bid price of $19.95, which is the part we want to be looking at because we're trying to sell our stock. So we want to look at the bid prices, how much investors are offering to buy our Marriott stock, right? And we have placed our stop loss at 20. Notice the bid price is not up to 20. It's just below 20. It's $19.95. Okay? So it depends. Now, once the situation is like this, this probably means that the market price for Marriott is currently at the midpoint between these two. So it's currently $20, most likely, right? And even though there's no bid for $20, which my broker should be looking for to execute my order, the other side of this, I mean, you could say that there is no bid order for $20, so the price will not be, or the trade will not be executed. But the other side to this is that for a stop loss order, once the market price drops to the specified price for the stop loss order, it turns into a market price, or a market order, sorry. So instead of a stop loss order, it becomes a market sell order. So as I said, since the highest bid is $19.95 and the lowest ask price is 20 and 5 cents, that means that the market price is most likely $20. So once the price hit this point, that automatically the broker will transform my order into a market sell order. So it most likely will try to sell for 20. It will not be able to, but it will eventually sell for $19.95. Okay, so to answer this part, you could say once the market price for Marriott stock gets to $20, my order or my stop loss order will transform into a market sell order, and the broker will most likely fulfill my order, or you could say execute my trade at 1995. Okay, that's it for this problem. Pretty straightforward. There's no exact quote to how you might answer this. In the solution manual I uploaded for you on Blackboard, you might see different format or different wording for the answer, but eventually, as long as you understand what's going on, you put it in your own words, you should get full marks in case you get a similar question. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. And until I see you in the next problem tutorial, keep on learning and take care.